Hey guys, it's Kelsey's Wonderland 11, and today we're having a cool little background change because it is about 8 o'clock at night in Michigan. It's dark as hell, and I just replaced my light bulbs because they burnt out. So it's nice and bright, but there's different glares depending on where the light is. So in my normal position, which is the exact 180 of this, it made weird shadows and stuff, and I know there's still kind of some weird shadows because it's like right where my eyes are, it's like, I don't know, demon eyes. Anyway, so switch it up a little bit. This is my makeup desk, which I'm sure is self-apparent. This is a entire, just to give you some reference, this is a bookshelf. It's got all of my favorite books on it, as well as a lot of important documents and what is. So yeah, I've got a lot of stuff today, so let's kind of cruise through and try and get some stuff done. This, I think, is a necklace from, or not a necklace, but a choker or collar from Tigger's Collars, and I'm super excited about it because I was like, what the heck did, sorry, trying to find the scissors. I'm like, what did I order that from the UK? Because it's got the Royal Mail, Royal Post sticker on it, and I'm like, what did I buy? And then I'm like, oh, yeah, don't. Oh no, God, I hope I didn't cut it. This is the right one. No, just kidding. There are two containers. This is from Canada. This is Woodland Creature Shop. And one sec. Okay, I'm back. I have regained my composure. So, but no, they both came in envelopes, and anyway. So, this is from Woodland Creature Shop. It's actually in Canada. Everything's different. This is what I have, a little like grocery bag normally where I'll just put like garbage in and I'll wrap it up and tie it. So I'm like trying to throw away something that doesn't exist over there right now. Anyway, this is from Woodland Creature Shop. It's from a release maybe 2 to 4 weeks ago. They were originally a pink and yellow pair of like lynx ears, and I said, hey, I live in a really windy city. Could you possibly trim the excess fur off? Because it doesn't matter how much I brush it. Once I step outside, the fluff's everywhere, and I'm like, fuck. And hairspray just doesn't do it. It kind of ends up like ruining the fur a little bit. So it's like, and Tino is really, is it Tino? It's T-E-N-O. So I'm gonna say Tino because that sounds right. Anyway, so Tino was really nice. She messaged me back. She's like, yeah, I can absolutely do that. She let me know that it was done, and I'm super excited to see them. I am so glad I was fairly careful in trying to cut this open because I thought it was a collar, so I was like, whatever, I can just open it and it doesn't matter at all. And I would have been heartbroken if I accidentally, that's where the brush is. Everything's different now. Everything is reversed for me for these videos. I would have been absolutely heartbroken if I had cut the ears. You guys are just gonna have to see my awesome pajama pants because I'm like, should I pause it so they don't have to see my butt? And then I was like, no, they're gonna have to deal. Anyway, so this is what they look unbrushed. They are pink and yellow, and I think that kind of comes across. I can't quite tell if in the monitor it looks red. So I'm just saying it is pink and yellow. Ooh. Not super not super easy to comb. I own a couple pair of ears, now 3 pairs from her, and I've noticed that the fur quality is all about the same, so you can't always brush it just due to the fact of like there's paint on it or whatnot, and that doesn't bother me. But for the fact of trying to get these like nice and even and stuff, it's kind of hard to do sometimes. So here's what they are. I've now adjusted the ears on the headband. This is what they look like on. I like them. I like these a lot more than I thought I was going to like, trying to get it to brighten up a little bit, than I was going to like pointy ears. And I've said it before and I'll say it again for the sake of the video. Oh, these don't move very easily. That I typically go for wider set ears because I have a very round face, so little pointy ears look really freaking weird on me. These might not move much. No, that's okay. Their position where they were, oh dear God, it was good. It wasn't bad. Okay, this one kind of moved. To Don't fall apart. I paid too much money for you. know if it bothers anyone else, but it needs to be like exactly, Jesus. Let me tell you, they should not ever, at least the, God. Let's just put them back on and see. I can tell one of them is taller than the other, and it's not a big deal. But for the sake of trying to move them, they do not move at all, which is great. So, you know, once you put them where you want them, they're not going anywhere. In this case, it is somewhat hindering me from moving it down the ear, down the headband a little bit. But yeah, the craftsmanship is really cool. It's really good. Jesus Christ. Craftsmanship is good. Colors are beautiful and vibrant. Also very unique. I don't tend to see a lot of people that, God, Jesus fucking Christ, that will do vibrant colors of their own volition. A lot of people do just kind of standard colors or colors that they know are going to sell out. And while pink and yellow might, Jesus fuck, okay, you know what? Let's move this bitch back up on this side. And maybe I'll fight with it a different day. But a lot of stores don't necessarily do crazy colors out of their own volition. So it's really cool that Woodland Creature Shop. I'm tripping over my words. It's really cool that Tino is more than willing and creative enough to say, hey, I like these colors, I'm gonna make them. Here we go. I really like these. So it's cool that she does this with the colors. It's super nice that even though this wasn't a custom, it was something that was pre-made, she was willing to go in and trim down. Oh, she actually even put something in here so they would stay better. I didn't notice that. Thank you so much. But she went in, she trimmed them down. There's something in here. I don't know if it's like putty or like hairspray or something, but she put something in there so that it wouldn't flop around as much in the wind, which I don't know if you can hear. At least in Michigan today, the wind has been crazy. There's so many things knocked out, power's out almost everywhere in like smaller areas. I live in a very center part of the city, so I'm pretty, my neighborhood's pretty well off in the fact that we haven't had any damages, not well off in like money, but like well off that we're surrounded enough that there's not a lot of wind taking out power lines. But we've lost like the siding on our house early this morning. There's just, so the wind's bad. That's the point of the story here. So it's nice that she did this when I asked, hey, can you make this smaller because the wind's not going to work so well. This is trimmed down quite a bit because there's a lot more right here, and I really appreciate that. Again, Woodland Creature Shop. She's on Etsy and she's on Instagram, and she posts kind of randomly right before she's gonna, typically within a couple of days before. Couple days before the release, when your family thinks you're just sitting in your room talking to yourself, so they open the door to come see what you're doing. Well, anyway, so here are the ears. I'm very happy with them. Kind of out of, haven't made any posts in a couple seconds, so it's like, or any videos, so it's like, what do I say? What do I do? Anyway, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. If you're interested, please subscribe and hit the little bell button next to the subscribe button if you want to be notified as soon as I post a video. It's often once or twice a week, if that. Sometimes it's, like this past week, it goes without me posting a video because I don't know. I guess I forgot. Anyway, I love you guys. Have a great one.